I just want to say that you guys are in for a good video. I recorded the matches and I feel really confident in saying that. So if you guys wind up enjoying the video, please be sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe for more content. Today's video like goal is going to be 2,000. Okay, so if you didn't see my initial Bardock showcase, please check it out. That'll be down below. But particularly the last 5 minutes of that video, I did my final thoughts on Bardock. And one thing I said was, I don't love the way that he is very situational. I mean, there's seriously a ton of situational stuff in his kit. And also the yellow coloring with the options that are available on like Saiyans and stuff. It's just really saturated, and all those things wind up to say that Bardock is probably a character that you guys probably don't need to pull for right now unless you just really love Bardock. Like I enjoy the character a lot, and also I have an incentive to do content. But if you're just, you know, just somebody playing casually, maybe you don't pull for Bardock or whatever the case is, or even, you know, not casually particularly, but whatever. Anyways, what I'll say though is Bardock was a character that was designed, for better or worse, to be ran alongside Fasha and Tora. So I have Tora, I do not have Fasha, but I do want to give Fasha a shout out very quickly because she's actually extremely good. Like, fun pun here. Do not sleep on EX characters. Do not sleep on EXs, especially these new style EXs. They're both incredible. Fasha I do not have. She's a blue character. I would have actually really liked to have her. But look at the things she's doing. She gives allies the ability to nullify special cover changes for 20s counts. Everybody, like, stuff like that is insane. Damage, health, this is an insane main ability. So like, she would have been nice to have, but I don't have her. But I do have Tora, and Tora's pretty awesome. So Bardock though is meant to be ran alongside those characters, and you know, that's when he will be at his absolute best and his absolute peak, which is unfortunate because you're, competitively speaking, gonna need those EXs at least at 6-star, probably upwards of 7, and trending into red territory if you're gonna be playing rank 61 and up or so. So it's going to be pretty tough. But anyways, I enjoyed the team. Bardock looked really good in this video, and he was able to be in that last man standing role, which is the way that he prefers to play. Really, they always kind of do every Bardock like that because of obvious reasons. But nonetheless, though, hope you guys enjoy this, and let me know what you guys think about Bardock, and here we go. Okay, so he went double green. Got a perfect to begin. Ooh, I dropped for Vado, so he didn't go to. Okay. Glad I went for the strike instead, because he might have won that exchange earlier than I did if I went for a blast there. Potentially. This time I'll go for advantage. A lot of cards he's using consecutively. Not really surprising. Varus is good at that. Okay, there's 1 damage buff. The main seal there is pretty annoying. You're gonna go for a tap shot here. Nope. I would love to do the no switch, but you know, there it is. Okay, blast armor is gonna be a force switch here. Oh, okay. Well, either way, force switch. Wait, no, no, okay. I was gonna say, like, or unless that's Borgos, and I'm getting confused. But no, there it is. I have to restrict you here. I'm kind of stuck. The good news is, again, he's kind of just stuck as well with me. I need to brush up on Shugesh here. Yeah, no switch, but on allies only. Remember, I called it as for both people, because that's normally how it works. But then I remember towards the end when he switched, I was like, wait a minute. It's only for allies. That's because the red Bardock had his mechanic where if he's locked in, blah, blah. Reduces next damage cut. Yeah, it's been a while. But anyways, other effects here like damage and Dragon Ball reduction. Okay. Glad I got caught up. Freaking Bardock with a key reduction. Not great. Tora is trying to reduce his sub count. Not that he has one. Wait, maybe I'm misremembering. Tora might just do himself for the no switch. That's fine though. The unideal thing here is, I mean, Shugesh, I keep saying Tora and stuff like that. Getting the names wrong because it's super early and it's been a while since I've used these characters. But no, the good news is, you know, we're good in terms of losing a character for Bardock. But what I will say is, it's not particularly great because if I recall correctly, he would have just, yeah, it said right there, would have destroyed 2 Dragon Balls otherwise. I wonder if this guy remembered that or if that was just kind of fluky or whatever happened there. I'm not sure. It's a good matchup for me, obviously, right now. I'll pull the Rush. If it's Vados, I don't mind that. I don't want Beerus, though. Of course. Beerus is the only one I actually didn't want. Like, I would not have minded Vados. Ooh, even better. Okay. Is his gauge restoration available now? Yeah, it is. Taps? Oh, if he had gone for taps, I would have been set. Oh, well. Okay, I got rid of his strikes there. We'll pull this here. Sub countdown. Yep. I love that. Pretty awesome. There's the tag. Wasting time. Okay. Ooh. Oh, man. If that didn't do so much damage, I would have been fine there. Because Bardock was one count away. Great. Of course he did that. So here we're going to truly see what Bardock can do. I'm surprised he didn't go to Vados. If I were him, I would have gone Vados out there. Still took a good amount of damage. No switches available. Not bad damage from Bardock there. Blue, blue, blue. Oh, but that's great. Forgot about that. Thank you so much. I desperately needed that one. I'll go for a blast here quickly. That's going to connect because you don't have blast on that. Okay, I'm still neutral with endurance, so this is fine. And I do have a rush. Going to destroy my hand. I didn't have anything really that I needed there either. Did a lot of damage. Okay, I can get rid of him here, it seems. I would like that green. There it is. He won't sub because he'll die if he does that. I tried to win it without relying on stupid RNG. Come on, baby. Ooh, boy. Bravo, Bardock. Bravo, man. Wow, that's impressive. Ooh, man, he pulled it off. That was a 1v3, right? Or 1v2? That was a 1v3, either one. That was impressive. That was definitely impressive. Hit that thumbs up for sure for that match. I don't typically react too often to messages here, but like this one I feel is like that must be peak saltiness right there. Just because, and we all are subject to get salty. I get salty, everything. But like I felt like I played really well. Bardock looked really good. That was a 14-star Goku Vegeta. I didn't even remember that. Wow, that was impressive, man. All right, here's the next one versus another God Key team, surprisingly. That green card was so good for me in the last match. Unfortunate. Oh, well. Okay, we do get the buff from the Tora. Thanks for the drop. Ooh, are you gonna use it? Wow. Nice, good play. Single? Very good single. Okay. Next time I will be watching for that. Thankfully he didn't tag first because I would have lost you here. Tag there. That's fine. And he'll get this frame. Great. Well then. Shouldn't have spoke so soon. It's all good. It's fine. I didn't swipe. Okay, sub count down. Might be a Gogeta switch. Yep, okay. Barodck! Thanks for the damage buffs. I think that's the last couple, right? Wow. Okay. switch. Rush. Tag. Really? Okay. Goodbye. I do wish, though, that I had used the blast probably there. It would have been a lot better. Oh boy, you're so lucky you didn't die there. That almost one-shot him. My goodness. Should have saved that for a post-vanish scenario. That almost one-shot. Bye. Tackle. 2 wins for Bardock. Oh, let's go. Versus Goku and Vegeta's too. Oh boy. All right, let's move on. Okay, this will be the last match, and I did bring the red Bardock to this match. Nice. Good start for you. Didn't expect that. And good start for me. Bet you didn't expect that. Nice. Man, that main lock is so bad. It's such a bad mechanic. Key there certainly needs. Whoa, that was a good switch, and I was stuck too because all I had was strikes and there was nothing I could even do. Anyways, I was gonna say he certainly needs to pick up key on that green post Zenkai. Oof, great move. Done. Okay, tap shot. One more. Is that he's about to sidestep, but he's not anymore. Oh, yep, exactly. He's already getting me here. I was too busy going too quickly. Not great. I have to be kind of careful here, so I'm just gonna have to let him go. Okay, thank you. Because I think had I switched, I would have got rushed. Speaking of rush, I have to be really careful of the freaking Majin Buu rush. Majin Buu switch in rush, to be specific. Comes the Majin Buu switch. Oh, okay, that's fine. I'll take that. In fact, no, I'll go for another hit. He's at 1 HP. That's hilarious. I don't mind this. Obviously, I know it's the revive character. That's another thing. Why doesn't the new Bardock have like anti-revive stuff? I mean, you can make an argument there's no reason for him to have it thematically. Not that there was a reason for the freaking red Piccolo to have it, in my opinion, as far as I remember anyway. Could be wrong about that. But yeah, it would have been nice. Just meta-wise. Again, thematically, it probably doesn't make a lot of sense. Kind of stuck here, but at least I'm at a really good amount of HP here. Unfortunately, what's going to happen? Okay. Unfortunately, what's going to happen is he might switch, which would lock me in terms of Majin Buu. But if he waits just one more, okay, 4 is available to sack off. He clearly doesn't want to rush. Oh no, no, no! Please, please, please! Come on, come on! I can't stress this enough. I would much rather just freaking lose than have this stupid match DC. I would much rather just lose the game. Because what happens is it winds up being just a gigantic waste of my time. Like, seriously. You know, I've sat here for 6-7 minutes setting this up, getting queued up, blah, blah. It's not a lot of time, but when you don't have a lot of time to begin with, it's a massive waste of time. Well, okay. We're going to go ahead and just kind of move on. So, well, at least this Bardock's doing good damage there. That's one thing I will say. Okay, that's not clearly a bot. What I will say is he did some really good damage on these strikes. Look at that. He's eating him alive. Just in case he doesn't make it into other matches, right? And yes, it's a bot, but these are still that guy's equips and his character and stuff. So I'm actually kind of impressed with that. He was doing some good damage out there. Okay, let's move on. Wow, this should have been a match I brought the blue Bardock into for the first time. But I've actually went on my way to try to use other characters because I don't use them at all, if ever. especially obviously the old ones. I'll start with this. I don't mind that. We're gonna sub. Yep. That's gonna hit. Thanks. Put it to. Okay, I'll switch with you. Not a single tap. You're gonna cancel me? Yep, that's fine. As long as you use one of those now on a worthless exchange, that's fine. Vegeta is weak to greens, but he does have the strike knockback. So we'll see what he does here. I almost have a rush as well. And I will pull it ASAP, which is clearly now. Ah, alarm going off! Oh, come on. Please don't do it. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Oof. Wow. The game was asking for me to get guessed there. Holy crap. Did you see it gave me 3 blasts and that's what you chose? The game was literally setting me up for failure. That's disgusting behavior, game. Disgusting behavior. I'm going to save this and try to maybe get an LF. I don't like trying to do that, but, you know. Should have used the no switch. I forgot that Bardock was going to set that up. Still a little too new for me. Messed that up. Okay. I'll actually go to Tora here. Yeah, that's perfect. Combo ender, that's perfect. We will get the buff here, assuming there's any more to be had. Up shot. Yep. Oh, he had the follow-up. He didn't go for it. I think if I were him, I would have just pulled the follow-up. Ooh, good play. I didn't expect that at all. Nice play. Gonna cancel me again? I'll drop combo here. Rush me? Oh, okay. That's okay. I don't love this. Let me get that out of the way. I don't love this because obviously you want to have a green, but if it's not Bardock, I have a chance. Okay. If it's not Bardock, I have a chance. Okay. All right, let's see if we can pull it off one more time. And it's also against the tag characters. And Gogeta SS4. Oh boy, this is tough. I'll probably have to use another rush myself. That's fine. Okay, get that out of the way now. I set that up and I should not have because he didn't go for anything. Nice try with the single, bro. That was a good play. Can I get another card? No. Ah, okay. Realistically, honestly, I should have pulled the main earlier just to get the nullify. Getting rid of him is great, though. I don't have anything here. Just stuck. I do need a green card. Ha! Speaking of which. Could you imagine if he forced you a green? That would be disgustingly valuable. I'm going to sidestep here to get the vanish. Okay, I've got my vanish almost. Ah! I should have striked! But the neutrality defensively and endurance, that might actually save me this match. He's tanking okay. He's gonna need to swap or pull a blue or something. You know, the reason why you don't want to swap is just because obviously you get weaker, right? But the reason why you might want to, hold on, is just because you can stack those buffs better. Key reduction. I'm gonna end this combo on a blast for the key reduction, and then I'm gonna pull the rod. Didn't I get guessed in this match, by the way? I feel a lot less worse if I did. All right, Bardock. Oh, the next hand was gonna have another green? Oh, that sucks. Was that 2 1v3s in one video? Hey. Oh man, okay, what I'll say, and by the way, I forfeited that last match versus the stupid bot because I don't have time to waste. Anyways, so that was basically a perfect video. I said that because, like, okay, there's technically a loss in my streak, but it was because I quit that last match. Anyways, what I'll say is, when it comes to Bardock, and this is the unfortunate thing, is he's clearly, and you could see it in this video, with me having like 2/3 of the actual recommended characters to run with him, he's clearly made to be ran with his new trio, right? Himself included, right? The new, basically Team Bardock. Borgos and Shugesh are just new enough to where they have some decent things in their kit, like the defeated buffs when they're defeated, where they restore health or damage, reduction of Dragon Balls, these different things. They're just new enough, but they're still old, and also the colors are duplicated. So it's 2 greens, 2 yellows. It's just kind of hard to do. I desperately, in some matches, would have liked to have had like a red or a purple, which coincidentally, those are the colors of the old Fasha and Tora. I believe actually the new Fasha might be blue. Is she blue? Whatever the case is. Speaking of blue, I also found it really interesting. I never had to use who's probably the best character on my team, the blue Bardock. Now, you are missing a portion of his kit because he's not able to do the Super Saiyan utility, but he would still get all those same buffs for defeated allies. He even has the mechanic built in where he gets buffs as allies are hit, so he would have been insane as a last man, especially when you do have the ability to get that Vanish Gauge restoration on his ultimate. He would have been incredible in some of these matches that the yellow Bardock was in to win as well. But I thought that was really interesting. I didn't have to use any of these characters. Well, use him in particular alongside these characters. So yeah, what I said in my initial video when it came to this Bardock, to kind of wrap up, was that I don't know how he fits on his teams, just because, like Saiyans in particular and stuff like that, just because saturation, right? And if you haven't seen that, please check that video out. But the thing is, he is incredible when he's paired with the characters they want you to pair him with, which, for better or worse, it's not going to be something people are going to be able to do anytime soon. You're going to need those EXs, realistically speaking, above rank 60 anyway. You're going to need those EXs at minimum, probably 7-star, minimum, right? So it's going to be tough for people to do. And he's a new LF, so it's not really reasonable. So unfortunate. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see all of you in the next one.